Monday morning thoughts, or even any morning thoughts, to be honest. How do you wake up in the morning? What are your first thoughts about yourself? Because let's really just talk about Monday morning self-empowerment. Do you wake up, whether it's a Monday morning or any other morning of the week, feeling, oh God, here we go again. I'm really stressed. I don't know how this is going to work for me. I'm not good enough. Nobody really likes me. I'm not able to do what I want to do. I'm living this life of da 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 da. So and so triggers me doing this, that, and the other. Do you go into that spiral of self-deprecating thoughts and actions and feelings? Do you then notice the heaviness in your physical body where you just feel just stagnant? Your energy is just feeling stagnant. Why are we so hard on ourselves? Now, I was talking about David Hawkins' work with the map of consciousness. Now, he was saying, and I thought, I just find this fascinating, 85% of people live 85% of the time in these lower vibrations. So in those really heavy feelings, thoughts, and let's face it, words are just words. They're just a jumbled combination of different letters. It's the emotions and the actions and the memories, the pasts, etc., that we have related to those words that make them what they are. So, love is a 4-letter word, just as hate is a 4-letter word. But you will resonate with both of those in a very different way, depending on what experiences you've had with both and how you really emotionally connect with both. So how can you start your day feeling empowered? Well, I always say it doesn't just start first thing in the morning, it actually starts the night before. Because if the night before you've gone to bed thinking and feeling that it's all gloom and doom, and you're telling yourself that, oh God, here we go again. How am I going to get through this? I don't want to be with that person tomorrow when I get up. Da 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 da. Guess what you're going to wake up thinking? All those thoughts you've programmed into your subconscious. What if you could change that and you could really, even if you don't totally believe it, remember your brain doesn't know what is true and what is not true. It's only going to put in the conscious, what you're putting into the subconscious and how it's going to push it forwards. So what if you could say, and a friend of mine told me something the other day, which I absolutely loved. She said to me, she'd heard somewhere, and I thought, I'm going to take this on board. I'm going to have an amazing day today. What amazing things are going to happen to me today? Feel the energy as you say those words. If you don't totally believe it, that's okay. But just feel into the energy of those words. They feel like there's possibilities, there's opportunities, there's a sense of excitement. Oh my goodness, what amazing things are going to happen today? It's quite magical. What if you could say to yourself as you go to bed, I love and accept myself just as I am, or I'm learning to love myself more and more each day. I'm happy, I'm safe, I'm fully supported. You're going to wake up feeling quite different. When you wake up in the morning, you could repeat some of those statements. I'm open to new possibilities and opportunities. I love that because, again, this is just opening up that possibility into the universe. You're saying to the universe, come on, give me something. Might not be what you think it's going to be, even more magical. So really be aware of the language that you're using and the emotions you've attached to those words, those letters that you've put together as words, as sentences. Because we are literally, as David Hawkins says, running on negativity the majority of the time. So what about if you could be one of those 15%, instead of living in the negative heaviness of the world and energetically feeling heavy, you could be one of those 15% that's just like open to opportunities. I am so excited, something amazing is going to happen to me today. I wonder what it is. Give yourself those what if questions. What if everything worked out even better than I could have expected today? What if that relationship I was finding really difficult to cope with suddenly just started to flow into friendship and we had laughter and we had joy? What if, I'm just thinking of another one. What if I could just be open to what's coming in today? What if I could be in this higher vibration, so I'm attracting from the universe more than I could ever wish for? I wonder what that would feel like. Can you see the difference? So Empowerment Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Empowerment every day. I'd love to know your thoughts on how that can shift and help you to shift and change your day, your energy. Raise that vibration into another level so that you come into this sense of groundedness, feeling supported, feeling safe, back into your heart space where we come from a place of love. Wishing you a beautiful day.